What's up, everybody? It's John with John Sports Arts and Collectibles coming at you with a brand new video. How's everyone doing out there today in the YouTube universe? We have got something really fun and special that we're going to get into in a second. But let me give you a quick backstory on what happened here with this product that I'm going to open up here in a few minutes. So a few weeks ago, you may have seen our video on us opening up package from Damon Young that had the 1977 Topps complete set that I purchased from his father, Dimitri Young, former Major League Baseball superstar. And he emailed me a few weeks after that, said, "Hey, John, would you be interested in this?" And had some pictures. I found a case of 1981 Topps baseball cards in my dad's garage, and then he went on to explain about the boxes. The case was open. The boxes had all been open. And his father, Dimitri, went through the boxes in search of specific rookie cards, hence the Dimitri Young collection. So my guess is that these boxes were looked through in order to get good rookie cards. Then those probably eventually went to the Dimitri Young collection that was auctioned off through PSA. So I said, "Yeah, I might be interested in this. What, can you tell me some more?" And he said, "Well, basically the packs were opened and that everything was put back in place as they were, and that he thought that he didn't take out, his father didn't take out any of the Hall of Famers, really, and may have even left a lot of the rookie cards in as well if they weren't perfect 10s. So one of those rookie cards, Harold Baines, Tim Raines, Fernando Valenzuela, Kirk Gibson, Mookie Wilson. Those are the big ones. It's a 726 card set. Let me bring this over here. Here's the box. I bought one. I thought, let's take a chance. Let's try it out. Let's see. Here they are right here. I love this. Let's just take a look at this box. There's this side here. I love how they airbrushed they had the rights and they still, I don't know who these players are. I can't really tell. That looks like Don Robinson. That looks like Roy Smalley. That looks like Bump Wills, perhaps. I'm probably wrong. But they airbrushed all the logos off, which is really odd. Now, the bottom of this box, you can see here, the gum has bled through. So my guess is the gum fell out of the packs and it's at the bottom of the box. And if this was in a garage, there could have been some heat, involved. But let's get these open. Let's see what we find in here today. We're going to pull out some packs. You can see they're going to be open. So I know what I'm expecting here as far as the packs go. Now, what's inside, that's the other question. Let's just see. And there's the gum, the original gum, stuck to the back. So it's going to happen. To be expected. Let's see what we have here. First pack, Julio Cruz. You can feel the residue from the wax, from the wrapper. Here's the front. Here's the back. 726 card set. Have this complete set already. And but I figure let's purchase this. This is going to be fun to open up and find out what we can find in here. Rick Manning, Jerry White, Junior Kennedy, Joe Charbonneau. That's a rookie card right there. Nice. Rookie of the Year 1980, Jerry Martin, Bill Russell, Tony Armas. Awesome. The original Hit to Win baseball game is in here. This is sweet. Regardless of what we get out of here today, this is just an awesome thing for me personally to open up for two reasons. One, I purchased this product from the family and a former MLB player. That, and a pretty good one at that. And then there's the history with his collection and all of that. I mean, that's just that kind of thing to me is like top notch. Secondly, this is like during the peak years of my collecting as a child. So opening these up again, I get major flashbacks to things as I'm doing this right now, where I purchase packs like this. I opened up a lot of this year. So so this is just a really, really cool thing. And I guess the third thing is that we get to share this with you here on the channel. And, you know, to my knowledge, we're the only channel out there that has purchased a product like this from a former MLB player and is now showcasing it. So that's a first. And a third good thing here. Bo Diaz, Mike Phillips, Kansas City Royals team card. Daryl Thomas, John Tudor, Freddie Patek, ERA leaders, Rudy May and Don Sutton, but it kind of bit the dust of the back here. So let's put these, I'm trying to figure out, I'm just going to put these over on this piece of paper. Anything with gum, residue, we'll put those aside. And I don't think, you know, I don't know how we're going to deal with those. But here's pack number 2. There's the gum again. You can see the thick original gum. Those are big, big pieces then. Okay, Tom Herr, Rick Rhoden, John Montefiusco, John Tamargo, Claudel Washington, Bruce Benedict, Mike Flanagan, Larry Sorensen, here's the game piece, Steve Rogers, Juan Eichelberger, nice, Pete Rose record breaker, it's a very nice one. Here's leading fireman, very cool. Tom Hume, Raleigh Fingers, and Quisenberry. So one Hall of Famer there. Awesome. Mark Baumbach, Mike Griffin, and then the gum card are the Angels here, the Angels team card. Pack number 3. I'm going to take my time. This takes 45 minutes, There's the gum. Looks like the back of the Yankees future stars. I don't think there's anybody major on that one, so we're good there. Ramon Aviles, Jack Brohammer, Len Barker, Sal Batura, and the cards are in phenomenal shape aside from the gum stain ones, the gum residue ones. But I mean, you can see the corners are sharp. I mean, these is just open up quickly, look through, put it back, and there you go. Rick Peters, Murray Mendoza, nice. Mike Schmidt, beautiful. Awesome. Matt Alexander. The game piece. ERA leaders. So we got a clean one here. That's good. Rudy May and Sutton. That's awesome. Dave Goltz. Gordy Platson. Willie Montanez. Blue Jays team card. Mike Squires. Yankees future stars. Lawler, Robeson, and Danny Worth. Hopefully we get another one. Again, we have this whole set, but so again, these are extras and just cool things to get here. So, okay. Here is that gum again. Would not even eat that, even if you paid me to eat that. Okay, Mario Soto with the wax on it. I don't know if you can see that there or not. Steve Swisher. Barry Evans. Jim Essien. Bill Bonham. Otto Velez. Dave McKay. Lynn McLaughlin. The game piece again. By the way, this is what it looks like. We didn't really look that close. You can win a glove, a bat, a ball, or a Topps Baseball book. That's pretty cool. Here's the back of this. So there you go with that. Okay, Joel Youngblood. Lamar Hoyt. I don't think that's a rookie card. I think it's a second year. Royals. Thomas. Expos. Jeff Zane. And then Dave LaRoche is the gum card. So it's on Rick Dempsey. Okay, Billy Sample. It's a wax card. Mike Cubbage, Larry Milburn, Joaquin Andahar, Johnny Oates, Dennis Littlejohn, Mark Clear, Gorman Thomas, game piece, Glenn Hoffman. Might be a rookie, I'm not sure. Rick Honeycutt, Dennis Kinney, Dodgers, Caldwell, Rudy Law, and then Dempsey is the gum card. I'm going to wash my hands when this is when it's done. Brian McLaughlin, Rick Ruschel, Terry Forster, Craig Manito, Dan Schatzer, Ron Say, Tug McGraw, Bruce Keeson, Game Piece, Padres team card, Jamie Quirk, Nino Espinoza, Bobby Bonds. Nice. Hall of Famer Ted Simmons. That's a really nice one. It's a lost center, but so what? Still cool. Larry Bittner, Cleveland Indians gum is the gum card. Okay, almost done with row one here. The first one. All right. Here's the pack, by the way. I love it. Probably save a couple of the wrappers just to, or maybe we'll save all the wrappers just to have. The gum will go in the trash can though, without a doubt. But the wrappers, will probably save those. I like to save things like that. Usually save, whenever we open a product, I usually save 2 wrappers just so I put them in the box so I have record of it. You know, if I want to look at it years later. Ken Clay, Skip Lockwood, Phil Gardner, Jerry Garvin, Leon Roberts, Ross Grimsley, Roland Office, Ed Farmer, Game Piece, Wayne Garland, Rudy May, Jim Norris, Andy Hassler, Steve Henderson, Fred Lynn, Craig Chamberlain is the gum card. Okay. Gary Matthews, Willie Wilson, Jim Kern, Rich Wortham, Mike Easler, Tony Perez, Hall of Famer. Beautiful. Pretty good centering on this one. A little bit off top to bottom. Still nice. Carney Lansford. Darrell Evans. Game Piece. Dane Iorg. Rick Burleson. Mike Willis. Doug Rao. Bob Watson. Buddy Solomon. And the Mike Parrott is the gum card there. Okay, last pack of the bottom right-hand corner of the box. Dennis Leonard, Rick Cerrone, Bake McBride, Steve Stone, Mike Norris, Mad Dog Bill Madlock, another game piece, Jerry Kuzman, Lee Lacy, Ed Glenn, Andre Thornton, Hoskin Powell, Jim Wolford, Jim Beattie is the gum card. Okay, so that's the first stack. Let's do the second one. Put those over there for now. Okay. Oh, look, Raleigh Fingers right on top, but he's a wax card. So I do have to experiment with the pantyhose thing and see if that works. Raleigh Fingers, a little bit of wax on there. Actually, you can see it right there, I think. So we'll deal with that. Nice Hall of Famer right there, though, regardless. Ken Forsch, Danny Darwin, Dave Stapleton, Don Baylor, Dave Parker, Cobra. I'm still going to put that one aside, even though he's not in the Hall. It's a good card. Rick Bossetti, Larry Parrish. I probably should have pulled out the Barry Bonds, or the Bobby Bonds, I'm sorry. Game Piece. Gum card was Mike Heath, Jim Morrison, J.R. Richard. Nice. Fergie Jenkins. Beautiful. Got Phillies future stars, Marty Bystrom, Jay Laviglio, and Jim Wright. Gary Allison and Terry Crowley. Jerry Mumphrey, Jim Spencer, Craig Swan, Alfredo Griffin, Tom Hume, Elvis Woods, Ken Singleton, Gary Maddox, Game Piece, Jim Wolford, Rusty Staub, Grand Orange, Rick Burleson, Pirates Future Stars, Tony Pena right there. It's the big one. Pascal Perez and Vance Law. Checklists. Rafael Landis and Ron Reed is the gum card. Okay, Craig Reynolds, Cesar Cedeno, Jack Clark, great player, Sparky Lyle, Bill Spaceman Lee, Sal Bando, Ellis Valentine, game piece, Chris Knapp, Bill Gullickson, record breaker card, Glenn Abbott, John Littlefield, Pirates team card, another checklist, and the gum card was the Blue Jays future stars, Louis Leal, Brian Milner, and Ken Schrom. This one's gone really bad. There. It really disintegrated. Okay, Dave Revering, Dan Driesen, Pete Lecoq, Jerry Royce, Rick Schofield, Steve Yeager, George Hendrick, Junior Kennedy, game piece again, Dennis Lamp, Baltimore Orioles, Al Hrabosky, Mike Colburn, and the Mets, and then the checklist bit the dust with the gum. This one's unruly. There we go. Jeez. St. Louis Cardinals team card, thank goodness, and isn't a player. Joe Negro. Danny Goodwin. Nice. Robin Youts. I will take that card. Beautiful. Claudio Washington again. Preston Hanna. Jerry Remy. Doyle Alexander. Jim Dwyer. The game piece, Red Sox team card, sorry. Rick Camp, Rory Law, Rick Dempsey, a clean one of him, Joel Youngblood, Lamar Hoyt again, and then the Cardinals with the gum. All right, there's Steve Renko. Oh, boy. Dennis Kinney has bit the dust with this one. Okay. Jim Barr. Bucky Dent, All-Star card. Rob Piccolo, Adrian Devine, George Foster, Butch Weiniger, Matt Alexander, Bob Lacey. Here's another Bobby Bonds. Put that one aside. This one, actually, if you get this in a 10, can actually be pretty valuable. Oh, no, Ted Simmons. Okay, cool. Take that. Astros, Hoffman, Honeycutt, Kinney. So I haven't gotten too many doubles, which is a good thing. So you can see the collation wasn't too bad. We had a few, but we got 3 more packs of this. We've got 2 more rows to go here. Let's see. Jim Norris is the gum card. Dennis Kinney was the last gum card. Here's Jeff Reardon. The wax card. Mike Jorgensen. Doug Capella. Phil Hoffman. Steve Renko. Did I say that guy was Steve Renko? I was wrong. Other player. Sammy Stewart. Wim Remmerswall. I don't even remember this guy. And I like the Red Sox. There's Don Sutton, Hall of Famer. Great card. Game piece. Bob Watson, Buddy Solomon, Parrots. You can see the sheet, the collation. Those cards were in another pack too. Wayne Garland, same order. Wayne Garland, Rudy May, and then Jim Norris bit the dust. It's Mark Fidrich, I believe. Yes. Fred Norman. Mike Ramsey, Dan Spillner, Gene Tennis, Pat Putnam, Mike Cubbage, Mike Tyson. Game piece again. Pete Mackinnon, Eddie Whitson, Ray Burris, Greg Gross, Dane Iorg, Burleson, and Mike Willis. That's kind of a dud of a pack. Bob Welch. All right, Andre Dawson, the Hawk. Nice. That's Hall of Fame right there. Ross Baumgartner. Al Williams. Frank LaCourte. Dave Cash. Jim Slayton. Dick Ruthven. The game piece again. Nice Hall of Famer there, too. Jim Cott. All right. Got a good pack here. Mario Guerrero. Bill Gullickson. Bob Baylor. Bud Harrelson. Rennie Martin. And Luis Salazar is the gum card. Okay. That's half the box done, so that's good. Did pretty good. Here are the Hall of Famers, so that's not bad at all. And again, knowing that the most, any big rookies might not be in here, maybe they would. We got 3. 1 Charbonneau, and then just standalone 2 future stars. So let's see. Keep going. Oh, look who that is. That's Carlton Fisk right there. That's nice. The back is Gary Woods. Let's just take him out right now. And look at that paint job on the helmet. That is hilarious. Didn't have the graphic design back then, so this has got a wax stain on it, but we'll put him in the pile anyway. Maybe we'll get a better clean version of that. And then he was traded to the White Sox, so he's in the trade set with the White Sox too, so he had 2 cards this year. Paul Marabella. And then there's the Coca-Cola release, which I think this was supposed to be the card. This is the card for the Coca-Cola Topps cards. And the Boston one was pulled from production. We talked about that about a month ago when I showcased a couple of those sets that I found. So that's the Coca-Cola one is this actual Red Sox one with the logo, the Coke logo. But they pulled it because he was traded. So pulled it from production. Charlie Leibrandt, Lloyd Mosby. Nice. Gary Carter. Beautiful. Jim Palmer. Nice. 2 Hall of Famers back-to-back. Dwayne Kuiper. The game piece. Al Cowens. John Pasella. Look at that. That's an error card right there if there ever was one. The hat flying off. It's one of the goofiest cards out there. It just, I don't know why they didn't find a better picture. But that's a classic card right there. Dyer Miller. Sweet Lou Whitaker. Let's pull him out too. Nice. And Johnny Walkenfuss. That was a really nice pack. Oh, look, Pete Rose. Hot damn. That's great. And Dick Tidrow is the gum card. Bit the dust in the back here. So Rose got the wax. Yeah, it's got the wax residue on it, but we'll hope, keep our fingers crossed when we get a better one. Here's Tidrow. Let's get him out of here. Okay, Jason Thompson, Ben Ogilvy. I should probably move this pile out too. Bob McClure, Warren Cromartie, Gary Lucas, Oscar Gamble. Love it. Frank Pastore, game piece, Bob Ochinko, Mike Hargrove, Marvis Foley. Every time I see that White Sox, I'm waiting for it to be Baines. AL Championship, Royal Sweep Yankees. Let's put that one aside too, just so we have that. Bob Davis, and then Larry Christensen. Let's get this pile out of here and start a new one. Since we did start a new row here in the box. It's Roy Smalley. And we didn't really take a look around the wrapper too much, but you can see there's a baseball cap offer. This one has a checklist. So they have different ads in the back, but they have play hit to win, which is that game. And honestly, I must have thrown those away as a kick. I don't have any of those, so we're going to save those too. People think that's crazy, but that's like a piece of history. And, 30 years from now, when my sons take this set away, these cards away from me when they're adults, they'll have all these things intact, and it's a nice little historical reference there with these game pieces as well. Roy Smalley, Barry Foote, Gary Templeton, Al Oliver Scoop, John Curtis, Jose Cruz, Enos Cabell, Rennie Stennett. Here's the game piece I was referring to. All right. Nice one here. Home run leaders is Schmidt, Jackson, and Ben Ogilvy. That's a nice one. 2 Hall of Famers on that one. Mike Lacoste. The gum card is Dick Davis. I love that one too. The hat kind of half, kind of at a slant there. That's a really cool card. I love it. Dick Davis. Okay, continuing. Sorry. Lacoste. Got Dave Lemancic, I think. Okay, Astros Future Stars, Danny Heap, Alan Nicely, Bobby Sproul, Ed Halicki, and then Tommy John. Okay. We're actually moving at a pretty good pace here. There's a lot of dirt from this gum and whatever else, but we'll clean it off when we're done. Okay. There we go with that. The gum card is Ken Krabeck for the White Sox. All right, let's get to this one. Junior Kennedy is a resident of this. Charbonneau. Jerry Martin, Bill Russell. So we're seeing some of these cards again. We saw them in the first packs over on the other side. Tony Armas, Ken Griffey Sr. Let's put that aside too. Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer. Beautiful. Rick Sutcliffe. The game piece, Paul Mitchell. This is a nice one. Henderson, Ricky Henderson, and Ron LaFleur. Beautiful. Take that card. Bill North. Speedster right there. Bill Robinson. Reds Future Stars. Bruce Bereni. George Combe. And then Paul Householder. And then Rick Waits wraps up the pack. And Ken Krabeck was the gum card. All right, next up. There's Chris Chambliss. The gum's gone. So they must have thrown it away. I mean, it broke up, and that's what the residue was in there. Chambliss, Stearns, Ed Ott, Mr. Pete right there, Willie Aikens, Julio Cruz, Rick Manning, Jerry White, the game piece, Harry Spillman. The gum card is Bill, I can't even say this guy's name, Nahor Rodi. I crushed that one. Holy smokes, that was bad. Harry Spillman, The Checklist, Ernie Witt, Brian Kingman, Cardinals Future Stars, Tito Landrum. You got Al here and Andy. Tito played for a while, and I think Andy did a little bit, but I don't remember Al. Al, I don't think made it. Maybe he did. Stan Bonson. Okay, here's a piece broken up. Let's see. Who's it? It's on Greg Luzinski, I think. Jerry Dubinsky, sorry. That name was actually going through my head as I looked at it, and I saw the ski. I'm like, maybe it's Greg Luzinski, but it might be this other guy. And I was right, and I should have said the first name that came to my mind before the other one. There he is, Jerry Dubinsky. I think it might be a rookie. Okay, Mike Davis starts out as the wax card. Larry Gura, Scott McGregor, Tim Foley, Manny Sanguian, Tom Griffin, Bob Nepper, Keith Hernandez. Let's put him aside. We'll leave him in the pile. Hit to win game, Chuck Rainey, Detroit Tigers, or Sparky Anderson. I'll go through and pull these team cards out too. Aurelio Lopez, Buddy Lopez, that's a nice one. Record breaker, The Wiz. That's a beautiful card right there. And Billy Allman. So that's a nice one. Here's what the back of these look like too. So The Wiz, that's a good one. Maybe we'll pull him out of here too. We have a whole other row to go. We better move it a little bit. But this has been really fun. I mean, and just awesome. And again, you take a chance on something like this, and if this had been just randomly out there, I wouldn't have picked it up. But where it came from, like I said, have a relationship now with Damon, so that's a good thing. Steve Trout, Dave Ford, Johnny Bench, Hall of Famer right there. Beautiful. Chris Spire, Tom Bergmeyer, Hector Cruz, Neil Allen, Tom Paquette. The game piece. There's Jim Rice. Beautiful. Hoskin Powell. It's the gum card. Jim Wolford. I think we have 3 of him now. That's all right. Jim Beattie. Cliff Johnson. Boy, he played for a long time. Boy, he did. It's pretty good. Jeff Newman. White Sox Future Stars. Rusty, Fran, and Leo. And it's Jim Rice. Clean, nice car right there. Hall of Famer Jim Rice. So there's that pack. Next up, Dale Berra. The gum's got out of this one. Who's this on the back that got the gum stain? Lou. That's a wax. Or no, you can see the gum right there. So Lou bit the dust right there, but we already have one of him already. So here's Dale Berra. He has wax on him too. Bob Forsch, Tom Verizor, Enrique Romo, Rich Gale, Bruce Kim, Woody Fryman, Alan Bannister. Hit to win game. Walkenfuss, Woods, Kuzman, Lacey, Glenn, and Thornton. Okay. Stevie Lopes. And Bob Davis bid it. Lopes, Cardinal, Kemp, Jackson, Dyer, Zisk, Larry Cox, Jerry Turner. There's your game piece. Christensen, Dick Tidrow, Steve Howell. That's a rookie, I believe. Not the player, the best rookie to get, but, you know, Steve Howell, he had his issues, let's just say. We all know. Al Cowens, here's the... So, John Pasella and Dyer Miller were back-to-back, so that must be the collation. I gotta pull that card out. Oh, I have to go through the... I'll leave it in the here. We'll go and pull those two out, because those are really funny cards, and, yeah, so I don't want to have them lost, you know, in the box once we box these up. Okay. His name is Otis. It's the last stack. Gum's gone out of this one. Gum card was Gary Lavelle. All right. Here we go. Otis. Bannister. Miguel. Manny. Max Venable. Sid. Yvonne. Rich Goose Gossage. Hall of Famer. Beautiful. I'll take that one. The game piece, another Hall of Famer here, Tom Seaver. We get him already. We may not have gotten that one. Larry McWilliams, the Brewers team card. Checklist, Willie Hernandez, and then Bagley's of Brett and Buckner. There's a little bit of gum that seeped through on that one. Dag nabbit. All right, let's put it aside anyway. Figure out how to maybe clean that off gently. Okay, we're at on the home stretch here, folks. Lou Piniella is the wax residue on it. Dan Meyer, Jim Essien, Rick Matula. Nice. Ricky Henderson. Too bad. Just not a little bit better centered. I love this card. It's a second-year Henderson. That's a good one. Just badly. I mean, I have, but it's nice to pull this out of here, even though it is a little off-centered. John Henry Johnson, Eric Wilkins, Ramon again, your game piece. Here's the gum card. Let me take that out of here. Nino Espinoza. Okay. Andy Hassler, Steve Henderson, Fred Lynn, Craig Chamberlain, the White Sox, and Jamie Quirk. Okay. We're down to the last packs. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 6. This is maybe 7 packs to go. Shane Raleigh has the gum. Little piece left. Victor Cruz. Let's get that out of here, too. Thank goodness there's been no major cards at all that have had that gum issue. Victor Cruz, Milner, Royster, Langford, Teak, Bunnell, Bob Walk, Lynn Jones, game piece, Rob Wilfong, Eric Soderholm, Elliot Maddox, Mike Sadek, Steve Miura, and Britt Burns. That might be is that the rookie? That might be a Britt Burns rookie right there. So I think it is. I'll double check that one once we're done. Or you can comment down below. But I think that's a Britt Burns rookie. He was a pretty good pitcher. A lot of these guys, you know, they have good careers. Dave Steve's another one. And, you know, these guys, they just get overlooked and forgotten about as time goes on. And it's just a shame. The gum card is Frank Tanana. Lee Mazzilli's got the wax. Mickey Rivers is next up. For Carell, Jerry Narin, John Candelaria, Bob Stanley, Brian Downing, game piece, another Fergie. I'll take that. Nice. 2 Fergie Jenkins out of here. There's another Phillies future stars. Gary Allison, Terry Crowley, Dave Frost, Ronnie Hodges. Okay. 5 more packs to go. Almost done. There's Dickie Thon. Look at that gum. Stuck to that. Oh, man. It's in the RBI leaders card, too. Dag nabbit. And I know there's going to be somebody big on there. Nuts. All right. Dickie Thon is the wax card. Lamar Johnson. Johnny LeMaster. Leon Durham. Nice. Phil Necro. Hall of Famer. Frank Tavares. Eric Rasmussen. Larry Bradford. Game piece. Blue Jays. Squires. Oh, nice. Got a Mookie and Hugh Brooks and Juan Berenger, Mets Future Stars rookie. Lost center. But I'll take that one. Grant Jackson. Roy Lee Jackson. Nice. Pete Rose, record breaker. This is a bummer right here. Because it's got Schmidt and Cooper on here, but that's a bummer. I got to put this in the... I don't know how we can clean this off. Let's just put that one aside for now. Okay. I have that. I mean, I have multiples of that card, but still. When you get a card like that, you still want to see if you can preserve it. Who's on this? Garth Iorg. Okay. There he is. He's the gum card. Okay, Bill Travis has got the wax. Bobby Grich. Dwight Dewey Evans. Del Unser. Butch Hobson. Glenn Hubbard. Eric Rasmussen, hit to win. Oh, look at that. Holy smokes. I don't have the bell with me. That's awesome. So Damon they knew. Oh, that's awesome to get that in here. Tim Raines, Roberto Ramos, Bobby. It's either Pate or Pate. That's a beautiful card right there. Love it, love it, love it. Steve Comer. Seattle Mariners, Gene Richards, Chris Knapp, and a record breaker card with LaFleur and Scott. Put that one aside. We got 3 more packs to go. This turned out to be great. We got elite. I was like, again, we're not done yet, so I'll talk about it at the end here. Okay, 3 more packs. That's a great card though. We get that out of here. Joe Nolan and NL Championship. Dagnabbit. The Phillies. I'll put that one aside too, figure out what to do there. That gum looks gross. That's really bad. I'm running out of space here. Got a pile of old wrappers and dirty gum. Joe Nolan for sale on our eBay store. John Castino, Dave Kingman, George Vukovic, Jim Sundberg, Sixto Lascano, Ronnie LaFleur, the game piece. Checklist, Willie Hernandez, Red Sox Future Stars with Hurst. Bruce Hurst is a good pitcher. Reed Nichols. And then Keith McWhorter. Doug Corbett, Biff Pocoroba, and then the Giants. All right. There's Steve Carlton. The wax got to him. J.R. Richard. I think we got one of him already. Okay. There's J.R. Let's see, can we pull it off? Can we get a Baines out of one of these last 2 packs? That would be incredible. Just to pull it out of this for me. Okay, this Carlton, because you got the wax residue. It's a really badly cut card. Terribly cut card. Oh, look at that, though. Paul Molitor right behind him. I'll take that. John Lowenstein, Jim Clancy, good pitcher there. Rance Molnix, 5th-year card. Tom Donahoe, Dale Murphy. It's a nice one. I'm going to put him aside, too. He's not in the hall, but it's one I don't want to leave in here. The hit to win game. Cliff Johnson, Jeff Newman, another White Sox Future Stars. Jim Rice, again, that's beautiful. Mike Keith, and then Jim Morrison. All right, last pack. Last pack. Let's see what we get out of this last pack. There's Lonnie Smith, and the gum card is... Oh, this one's on there really bad. Willie Montanez. That one did not want to let go. Okay, here we go. Last pack. Lonnie Smith. Nice, Yaz. Carly Stremski. George Vukovic. Juan Beniquez. I see Rod Carew. Joey McLaughlin. Nice Rod Carew right there. Kiko Garcia. Bill Travers. Play a hit to win game. Dave Smith, Expos team card, Dave LaRoche, Indians Future Stars, Chris Bando's on here, Tom Brennan, and Sandy Whitehall. I think that's how you say his name. Moose Haas, and Tim Flannery rounds it out. But this was awesome. I must say, I am so glad that this relationship has happened. That's all I have to say, because this was fun. Let me just raise this up a little bit. Okay, so first of all, Damon, thank you for reaching out to me and letting me know that you had this, and I'm glad that I picked one of these up. Definitely. It was definitely worth it. Even though the cup was so disgusting and we lost this many cards, but that's okay. It happens. Now, let me just go over what we found real fast. A couple cards I would just put aside that I just want to have. The AL Championships, World Sweep Yankees, and then the record break card with LaFleur and Scott. We have this whole set. I have these cards, multiples, but just I'm going to put them aside. Rookies, Future Stars, you got Indians, White Sox, Red Sox. This is a nice one right here. Brooks and Wilson. Phillies, I think there's a Britt Burns rookie, Steve Howell. Reds, you got a Charbonneau, Astros, another Charbonneau, the Pirates, and then another Phillies. Okay. What else? The Hall of Famers. There's a big stack here. I mean, a big stack. Lost two good cards to gum, which I don't know if I can clean these off, but this is an NL Championships, and this RBI Leaders one was Schmidt and Cooper. I don't know if I'll be able to clean those off. I have them already. It's not a big deal. If I can't. Okay. Carew, Yastrzemski, Rice, Murphy not in, but he's in the pile anyway. Molitor, Carlton just really badly miscut and waxed, so that'll probably just put away. Record breaker card, Pete Rose not in, but a nice 1.5. Phil Niekro, Fergie Jenkins, Ricky Henderson, RBI Leaders with Brett and Bill Buckner. Brett in, Buckner not in. This is a mild little bit of gum on it. Seaver, Gossage, Rice again, Johnny Bench, nice Wizard of Oz, record breaker Ozzie Smith card. This is a beautiful one here with LaFleur and Ricky Henderson. And then really, I mean, Tim Raines would take over the stolen base leaders for the Expos the next year. That's a beautiful card. Alan Trammell, Ken Griffey Sr. not in, but I just put him in the pile. Home run leaders, Jackson, Ogilvy, and Schmidt. That's awesome. Pete Rose with some wax on. I wish we would have gotten another one of these, but it's got it right here. But what can you do? He's not in the Hall, but still. Lou Wicker not in the Hall, but a nice card. Should be in. Palmer, Gary Carter, Fisk with some wax. Didn't get another one. Cott, Dawson, Sutton, Simmons, Bonds not in, but he's in the pile just to keep him aside. Robin Yount, another Fergie. Dave Parker, Cover not in, but is in the pile regardless. Fingers, only got one of these, it's got wax on it. It's a bummer. What can you do? No big deal, though. Perez, another Ted Simmons, Rudy May, Don Sutton, ERA leaders, Schmidt. I think we got one that had gum on it, too. Schmidt, nice. Fireman, Quisimary, Fingers, and Hume. And a nice record breaker here, Pete Rose. This was awesome. Again, I'm very glad that I now, like I said, have this relationship going. We'll see where it leads. These are two things now that we've gotten from Damon and his dad, Dimitri Young. So again, thank you guys. Thank you to the Youngs for hooking us up with this, and I'm glad I was able to pick this one up from you. I look forward to speaking to you guys. Oh my God, I forgot the biggest one. This one right here, the Expos Future Stars with Raines, my man, Tim Rock Raines right there. It's beautiful. That's it. That's our end of our video here. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the first here that we picked up this 81 Topps box. We've opened this product before on the channel, a vending box, but never an original wax box out of an original case. And this was super cool, and I'm glad that I picked it up. And again, thank you, Dimitri, and thank you, Damon. I look forward to speaking to you guys again soon, and seeing what else maybe comes our way from you guys as well too. But remember, that's all I got. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell, share this video with friends, family, and loved ones. Remember, eBay store links down below in the description. And that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for spending some time out of your day to watch our latest video. Greatly appreciate it. This is super cool, very awesome. And again, just a nice, great time. So thanks again, everybody. Remember, this is John Sports Cards and Collectibles signing off. And hey, I will see you all soon.